Alright guys, we are on Unit 3 for our grammar review. We're on page 168 and we're doing numbers 1 through 66 for this section. We're doing all of them. So for section 1, I've listed our definitions. So we're working with kinds of verbs and verb phrases. So we have the action verb, which tells what the subject has or does. It expresses physical or mental action. Some examples would be run, walk, or think. A being verb describes a state of being. It tells what the subject is or feels, such as be, was, is, become, or feel. And then a linking verb links the subject with a word and the predicate that describes or identifies the subject. So dill is a herb. It looks feathery. So let's go to our textbook, and we're looking at section 1. Have you seen the newspaper yet? So our instructions say, write each verb phrase, underline the main verb once and the helping verb or verbs twice. Then label each verb phrase action or linking. So I'll let you guys think about that for a second. We're looking at number 1, have you seen the newspaper yet? Okay, so by this time you probably have identified seen as a verb. But in this case, you actually need to remember to have, the word have, in there as well. So remember, you're writing the verb phrase. So have and seen would be the verb phrase for number 1. And our instructions say to underline the main verb once. So our main verb will be seen. And then our helping verb will be have. So we're going to underline that twice. And then this phrase, we will label it as an action verb. It's an action verb phrase. Okay, let's look at number 2. So it says, it does look especially fat today. So they're talking about the newspaper. I think they're talking about how many articles or maybe comics are in there. But number 2, so look is pretty easy to identify as the main verb. And then does would be our helping verb. And number 2 will actually be a linking verb because it's connecting it with the phrase in the predicate. So it looks fat. So it's connecting the subject, it, with a word in the predicate. In this case, it would be fat. So let me know if you guys have any questions about section 1.